guys, welcome to Cinnamon Reviews here on YouTube and on Instagram, and today I have a very fun video for you guys. Sorry if you hear my dogs in the background, but today I'm going over my last fall restock from Caramel Sundays of 2025. So I'm super excited because it went well. If you didn't know, last month I only got one candle. Why? Because I live out here in the boonies and sometimes I get cell service from SMS and sometimes I don't. So last month was terrible. So I'm like, let me make sure I'm somewhere that I'm getting signal. So I just drove to like a place that always gets signal, and I just sat there and I ordered my everything that I wanted, and you'll see why I'm super excited about that. So I'm very happy. So let's just go through the first 4 candles that I did buy through Saltbox Lane. I already opened these. I smelled them, but I didn't go over them in detail in a camera. Some of you guys may have seen it in my post on Instagram, story. So let's just get started. Let's start with this one right here, Fall Cider. So I am going to go over the notes. None of these fragrances will be available for the rest of the year, only one. But I'm still going to go over the fragrances just in case next year comes by and you want to look back to the videos and see, and I'll tag them next year. Again, the videos and my impressions, my first impressions. So these again are my first impressions. So let's go over the set notes of Fall Cider. So top notes of spiced cider, mid notes of tart apple caramel, and base notes of brown sugar and clove. So okay, this is almost a 1-for-1 dupe for Cider Lane from Bath & Body Works. This has a little bit less caramel, which I'm happy about because I'm not like a fan of caramel at all. I get the clove, I get those spices, and then I get that tart apple. And I think this one is more cinnamon heavy and more spice heavy. The other one was more caramel and apple, but again, this is just on cold. I really do like this. This is why I purchased this fragrance, because again, I'm not a huge fan of like hot apple drinks, but I'm like, let me try Cider Lane. So since I like Cider Lane, I'm like, let me get the clean version of it. So I'm very happy that I purchased this candle. Let's move on to my second 2-wick from Saltbox Lane. These 4 were from Saltbox Lane. They're a wholesaler for Caramel Sundays. So I'm like, you know what? Let me get half of my candles from Saltbox Lane. I don't care if I have to pay for shipping, just because I don't want to not get anything at all. So the next one that I got was Cinnamon Apple Donut. So for Cinnamon Apple Donut, we have top notes of apple cider, mid notes of donut cinnamon, and base notes of musk, vanilla, sugar, tonka bean. So I haven't had any iteration of a apple cider donut, cinnamon apple donut, anything like that. So I'm very excited to finally get my hands on one of these. Okay, this one is very nice. This one is like, I couldn't stop smelling it because I get an apple, and it's like a tart apple. And then I also get a little bit of cider and then cinnamon. I don't get the donut note, so I'm hoping that it comes out while burning. But yeah, I am really enjoying this, and I'm getting some sort of like musk, but obviously I know that's going to like, it's not a huge factor, but I can smell it in the background. Yeah, this is very, very nice. I'm very excited. I'm excited about all of these. Again, I still have the one from the restock that was just delivered today, but all of these I have sniffed already. So these are kind of not my first impressions, but again, I still wanted to include them in the video. So then we have the specialty jar right here. This one's in the fragrance Blueberry Pumpkin Pancake. So in this fragrance, we have top notes of, if I can find it. Okay, top notes of buttermilk pancakes, mid notes of warm blueberries, walnuts, base notes of maple and sweet vanilla pumpkin. So I get that blueberry, I get that maple, I get a hint of pumpkin, and then I definitely get the pancake. So I feel like this is like a blueberry pancake with like a pumpkin drizzle. I think I get a little bit of the nuttiness, but this is a very strong gourmand. I smelled this right like through the box. Like when it was delivered through Saltbox Lane, I was like, what is that smell? And it's this. It was the blueberries and the maple from this. And look at the cute jar. Like, I'm in love with this. Definitely going to be in my decor for the fall and then for years going forward. So the last candle that I got from Saltbox Lane is this 4-wick, which is Dad's Blueberry Cobbler. So I heard great things about this from Drew, from Joyful Candle. Let's go over the fragrance notes of this candle right here. If I can find it. Okay, we have top notes of buttery fruity, mid notes of blueberry spice, cinnamon, brown sugar, base notes of vanilla bean. So I could also smell this one right through the box. So I think the blueberry note that Caramel Sundays has is very, very strong. Yeah, so this smells straight up like a blueberry cobbler. You get that blueberry. I'm getting like a crumbled topping note from the cinnamon and the brown sugar. And a hint of butter, obviously probably for the butter that's in a typical blueberry cobbler. And I feel like the vanilla will come out while burning, but this is super nice. I'm going to rank all of these at the end. So those are the ones that I got from Saltbox Lane. Now we are going to open right here the ones from Caramel Sundays. So I have to be careful to make sure I don't drop any of these candles. Super excited. These just got delivered today. I ordered 4 candles. I did 3 separate orders. So I'm going to save the 4 wicks for the end just because I know that I'm going to be most excited about those. So let's just start. So again, right here, Caramel Sundays. Right here is their messages, the order, and then these come super well packaged with those popcorn things. Trying to get my hands on. Okay, let's just go over this one. So these are my first impressions on these candles. I haven't opened them. I actually forgot which one did I get. Okay, so this one was a last minute addition because I saw like Monday morning that they still had candles. So, and I knew that if I ordered something, I would also get my candle probably faster than a lot of other people. So I got, and this was on my list. I got mostly everything on my list. We have Hocus Pocus. So this is supposedly very similar to their Autumn Jam. So we have Hocus Pocus, top notes of apple citrus, mid notes of cranberry spice mahogany, and base notes of wood and dried clove. Yep, this is literally exactly like Autumn Jam, which I'm so happy about because Autumn Jam did get sold out like right away. But then you get a little bit of that mahogany, like the perfumey aspect. Honestly, if you were to tell me that this was Autumn Jam, I would believe it. I get very little mahogany, which I'm very happy about. Yep, I'm so happy about this because again, I wanted an Autumn Jam and I didn't get it. So very happy about that. Let's move on to the next candle. So this one, I'm just like, you know what? Let me just purchase this one. This one was not on my list, but I added it last second, which is sugared pumpkin pretzel. So as I'm opening this, let me find the fragrance notes on this candle. So this is in this candle. This is also one of their specialty jars. I can also smell it. I could, once I got home and I saw the box, I was cooking and I'm like, I smell something. And it wasn't the candle that I was burning. I'm like, I smell vanilla. And it was, hi guys, I am back. My dog literally dropped my tripod. Everything fell over, not my candles, but my tripod and everything. But I am back again. I didn't want to start all over because I just wanted this to be a first impression. And I already sniffed one of the candles that I got from Caramel Sundays. So let's just continue. I was opening sugared pumpkin pretzel. I don't think I went over the fragrance notes here. So we have fragrance notes of top notes of cinnamon sugar, vanilla, mid notes of warm pretzels, pumpkin icing, base notes of bakery cord and ginger. So I'm hoping that the ginger note isn't that strong. I like ginger in a gourmand, but not like straight up ginger. So let's see how this smells. Okay. This is actually very, very good. I'm very surprised as to how much I like this. So right here's the vessel. Wow, this is actually very good. I'm so happy that I got this. Okay, so what am I smelling? I'm not necessarily getting a pretzel note right now. I'm getting some sort of pastry gourmand note. I'm getting that pumpkin, the pumpkin icing. I'm getting the pumpkin icing, which is so nice because I love pumpkin. I'm getting cinnamon sugar and vanilla. I'm getting a hint of ginger, but I love how it smells here. It's not as strong as the ginger that's in their witching hour. This is so good. I'm actually so happy that I got this. I'm like, I hope I don't regret adding this last minute. But honestly, this is super awesome. I love that candle. Okay, so let's go over now the second to last candle, which I got, which is Falloween. Falloween. So someone told me, I think it was Emily, that this fragrance is leaning more savory to her. And I feel like it's fine because, well, it's fine, but it's not fine. But I'm hoping that I get a different experience. Again, we all smell things differently, which I'm not sure how this would lean like savory. Because let's go over the fragrance notes of Falloween. We have Belgian waffles, pistachio cream, mid notes of sugar cookie, and then base notes of autumn spices and butter. So maybe the butter note. Again, she said that it's, while it's burning, this is a little bit more of the, on the like, not super salty, but it's not as sweet as she thought it was going to be. So again, I got this mainly because she said this, well, Sierra said that this is a combination of Bakery on Main, oat milk and pistachio, and she said something else. So again, I hope I like this. I don't think I will dislike it, but I'm hoping it is not savory. Okay, we have candle here. It is raining. It is very ugly today. Okay. Okay, I can kind of smell it already. Okay. This smells so good on cold. And that's what Emily said, that it smelled so good on cold. I'm getting that beautiful pistachio and I'm like, this is making my heart happy. I'm really sad because Caramel Sundays released their Christmas lineup and I don't see any pistachio, but it makes sense because pistachio isn't really a like holiday Christmas type of fragrance. But this, oh my gosh, I'm so happy that I purchased this in a 4-wick. So I get that pistachio note that we all know and love from Caramel Sundays. Okay, so what else am I smelling? I'm getting a sugar cookie note. Waffle, yes. I'm not getting butter. I'm getting very little autumn spice. So right now this is smelling very sweet and I'm very happy for this. Noodle. They're trying to get the popcorn little things there. So honestly, I'm super excited about this. Falloween. So if this burns nicely, I hope that they bring it back. Well, I know it's gonna burn nice, but if the scent and fragrance is good, I hope that they bring this back next year. Okay guys, so I know a lot of you guys saw my post on Instagram, so I am so happy about this. I am extremely happy, and you guys all know, and if you don't know, I got my Bakery on Main. I'm so happy. I've been trying to get this for the last 3 restocks, and I finally got it on the last restock. So again, I know Drew said, well, this is Katie's favorite vanilla cupcake-ish scent, and Drew said that this really does transform while burning. So again, I'm hoping that even though it probably seems bland, it might seem bland on cold, but again, I'm on the search for a nice just vanilla scent, vanilla gourmand scent, so I doubt that this is going to do me wrong, and I'm just so happy that I finally got this. I was going to get this through Saltbox Lane, but it sold out within minutes. This and Falloween I got right away. So 2 4 wicks I got right away. I checked out, and then I'm like, you know what? Let me get fall cider. So I got fall cider. No, not fall cider. What did I get? Then my second one was Hocus. No, the pumpkin pretzel. And then a lot of stuff was sold out. And then I'm like, you know what? Let's just see what happens. And then next morning I got Hocus Pocus, which I'm very excited that I got that one. I think that one was the last one to sell out because people are scared of mahogany. But honestly, the mahogany is not that strong there. I can totally smell that and autumn jam and be like, okay, this is like they're twins basically. Well, not twins. Fraternal twins. Like they're the same but just slightly different. Okay, here I go. Guys, I can literally already smell the vanilla E. Yup. This is literally a vanilla cupcake in a candle. Oh my gosh. Literally, this is going to be the best just by itself as a blending scent, as any type of vanilla cupcake blending type of scent. So I'm so happy to have this. I was so excited that I didn't even read the fragrance notes. This is their flagship fragrance. So we have top notes of sugar, mid notes of bakery dough butter, and base notes of vanilla buttercream. They don't offer this in their 2-wick. I think they just made that decision this year just because it performs better in a 4-wick. So if you tried this in a 2-wick, I'm so sorry for your bad experience, but now they're only going forward with the 4-wick. And yep, guys, I get a donut, that vanilla buttercream. This smells like straight up buttercream vanilla frosting. And I'm hoping that the like the bakery accord comes out while burning. This didn't do me wrong. So honestly, I posted on my Instagram that Caramel Sundays made 1,000 of these just for me, and I'm so happy that I got this. And again, I'm going to see how this burns. I don't think I would get 150 ounce of any type of fragrance until I actually burn it. So, and I'm not sure. I feel like if I would get 150 ounce of something, that I would get tired of it. And I know a lot of people have it mainly just to blend stuff. But this is super, super, super nice. I'm so happy. Thank you to everyone that didn't buy this so that I could buy this. Or thank you to Caramel Sundays for also making so many of these fragrances so that I was able to get my hands on one. Okay, so now we're going to do my ranking. Let's go from last place to first place. So let's see. I'm going to try to make sure I'm careful with this. So let me just quickly move my boxes here. I do not want to drop anything. Okay. So I know which one is in last place, not because I don't like it, okay? I love all of these, and I just want to say thank you, Caramel Sundays, for making my first experience for the fall restock so amazing. Like, out of probably the 30 candles that I've purchased, let's see, 25-ish, maybe, wait. Yeah, like 25-ish candles that I purchased from them, or maybe 30 from the fall season. There was only like maybe one that wasn't like, okay, I wouldn't repurchase this, but a lot of these fragrances I loved so much. So thank you guys again for just making this experience so awesome. So let's get to my ranking. So in last place, not because I don't like it, but because it's probably my least favorite out of all of these, I am going to put Fall Cider. So this is in 8th place. Yeah, I do enjoy it. Again, I've burned something like this already, and I just wanted something cleaner, so I do enjoy this. I'm not sure which one of these I'm going to burn first. Probably I should burn Bakery on Main, but again, I have candles like going on and off right now. I do not like to start candles without finishing other candles. So right now I have other candles burning, and I just want to finish those, and then I'll start burning Caramel Sundays. I haven't burned a Caramel Sundays candle in a while because the only two that I have, well, I had before this restock, was Always Autumn and Autumn Leaves. So I'm so happy to have these, and this will hopefully get me through until October, and after that is going to be Christmas. So hopefully these do hold me over until, I'll say, November 1st. because I mean, yeah, November 1st, because that's when I'll start burning holiday candles. Okay, so that is my 8th place. My 7th place, let's see. Okay. I'm going to go with Dad's Blueberry Cobbler. Again, I love all of these fragrances. I probably will burn this like first because it's very nice, and I feel like this is a good transitional scent. Okay, so that's my 7th place. My 6th place is the Blueberry Pumpkin Pancakes. Again, this is very nice. This is the same blueberry note that's in their Dad's Blueberry Cobbler, but I get maple, I get pancakes. This is also very nice, and I heard it's very strong. So that is my 6th place. My 5th place, I'll put Cinnamon Apple Donut. Yeah, I do enjoy this one. And you know what? Now that I'm opening it like this, I'm getting a hint more of that donut note. So awesome. Like, I love all of these fragrances. Thank you, Caramel Sundays, again, for making just wonderful fragrances. So that was my 5th place. My 4th place, I'm going to put this one, the Sugar Pumpkin Pretzel. I'm actually surprised that this made it so high. I know that this is going to transform while burning. I'm getting, again, that ginger iced pumpkin icing. Really like that one. So my 3rd place is Hocus Pocus. Again, identical to Autumn Jam, just added a little bit of that mahogany note. Love that. Now, 2nd place. You guys are gonna be shocked as to why this is my 2nd place. Noodle, look at who's here. Look at who's here. Okay, my 2nd one, sorry, my dogs are over there being bad. My 2nd one, you're going to be surprised, is Bakery on Main. And I'll explain why I put Halloween first, but this one, again, such a literally amazing vanilla cupcake scent. I love it. I love it. I don't regret buying this. If they offer it again in the 40 ounce, I probably will purchase it, even though I haven't burned it yet, but this is such a classic 40 ounce vanilla cupcake fragrance. Okay, and my 1st place is Halloween. I love this. It's just, I'm in shock. Again, I'm getting that beautiful pistachio note, pistachio cream. The sugar cookie. This is super good. I know Katie's gonna love it. She also purchased this in the 4-wick. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys got down in the comment box below. Let me know what you guys missed out on. If you guys get your first candles, let me know your first impressions. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm super excited because next month Caramel Sundays is doing their Christmas lineup. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit like, subscribe, and see you guys next time. Bye.